stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you. Let's keep Singapore healthy. For your own safety and for those around you, please stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is your boy Say One History on the Awaken Show, and I have a very simple question for you. When do the methods we imply to help people become far worse than the sickness itself? And when that happens, when do we stop? Now, keep in mind, this is a legitimate question coming from me because I really don't know. And it comes from this coronavirus pandemic that we've been dealing with. And this article that I was actually reading today titled, "Robot Dogs Are Patrolling Singapore Parks Telling People to Socially Distance." And I'll say this because people have asked me how I feel about the coronavirus and if I think it's as serious as people are saying it is. And the way I feel is you shouldn't have to give up one thing to keep another. I mean, hey, I'm all for social distancing and keeping people safe and making sure that people are doing the right things and the right protocols are in place to make sure that the public is protected. But there's also a little well-known quote that I avidly stand by, and it's by a well-known person you may know by the name of Benjamin Franklin. And he goes on to say, "Those who would give up essential liberties to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty or safety." Now, first off, before we get into it, imagine the foresight you would have to make a quote like that and it stand the test of time over hundreds of years. And secondly, what I think Benjamin Franklin is trying to say is don't sell your civil liberties for a false sense of security. Yes, let's be smart. Yes, let's be safe, but we should also be vigilant. Boston's dynamic four-legged robot Spot is being used to encourage social distancing in parks in Singapore. Spot walks around green spaces telling people to stay at least 1 meter apart. The robot doesn't enforce social distancing, but Singapore does have strict lockdown measures that could result in fines or even jail time if not followed. Spot has also been used in the U.S. hospitals to screen coronavirus patients. Far from barking its orders, a robot dog enlisted by Singapore authorities to help curb corona infections in the city-state politely asking joggers and cyclists to stay apart. The remote-controlled four-legged machine built by Boston Dynamics was first deployed in Central Park on Friday as part of a 2-week trial that could see it join other robot policing Singapore's green spaces during the nationwide lockdown. Isn't that cute? Let's keep Singapore healthy. The yellow and black robo-dog named Spot said in English as it roamed around, "For your own safety and for those around you, please stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you," it added in a softly spoken female voice. I wonder how many testing groups they went through to try to figure out which voice would be best to tell people to politely give up their civil liberties. Now again, my issue is not with helping people. That's not the problem that I have with this particular robot here. My issue is with the people that create it. And with people, they tend to easily be corrupted, manipulated, and anything else you can think of. And all it would take from this type of person would be a simple software change to turn it into a military weapon. Oh, and I feel like I should mention that they already have this type of product out there right now that's being distributed to the U.S. military. So they've already created that type of thing, people. But I guess we'll just go on letting people that literally don't have our best interests at hand decide our fates. With that being said, smash that like button, smash that notification bell. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Am I being too hard on this? Is this a situation at this point where it's just a simple robot dog, or is it something else? Thank you guys for watching. Take care and be safe.
Thank you.